Game 5 between the Oilers and Panthers was played on June 14th, 2025 at Rogers Place in Edmonton. The series was tied 2-2 heading into Game 5, making it a critical juncture. The Panthers took an early 2-0 lead in the first period. They maintained control, adding 3 more goals in the third period to secure a 5-2 victory. Brad Marchand emerged as the standout performer for the Panthers, scoring 2 goals in Game 5. Sam Bennett, Eetu Luostarinen, and Sam Reinhart also scored for Florida. Sergei Bobrovsky had a solid performance for the Panthers, making 19 saves on 21 shots. For the Oilers, Connor McDavid and Corey Perry both scored, but it wasn't enough to overcome the deficit. Here's how fans reacted to the game. Jeff comments, "An absolute clinic by the Panthers tonight. Very impressive. Now they gotta remember how good it feels to win at home, and don't let them back up." One fan writes, "Embarrassing performance by the Oilers." Another fan writes, "It's not over yet. Oilers need to just win one game. Far from over." Last year, Oilers went down 3 games. Now they are down but not out. Just win the next game, Lara says. All right, Oilers take the next game. Winner takes all Game 7. Archie comments, "One more win away, Cats. End the Oilers' menace." Princess Erica writes, "I think I'm cheering for the Oilers. I don't know. I'm not enjoying them losing this game this much, and IDK what means." Apollo says, "Sad for the Oilers. Ugh." Dwayne says, "Brutal performance tonight by the Oilers. How can you not show up to play on home ice? Coaches didn't have them ready to play? Lots of questions now?" Ryan Whitney says, "This was never going to be easy. Have to steal one on Tuesday night. Perfect road game by the Panthers. Their best players dominated. Marchand has been the best player in this series. Barkov was an animal. Oilers had no jump from the start. Skinner starts Game 6. Whitty out." VP says, "Oilers doing all this for a Game 7 in Edmonton." Matt writes, "The Oilers should be embarrassed." There was lots of talk about goaltending for the Edmonton Oilers. Rick writes, "I don't think the Florida Panthers are that much better than the Edmonton Oilers. I think Florida has a goaltender that is absolutely incredible. Edmonton's goalie is really good. He's not Bob." One fan says, maybe Stuart Skinner wasn't the problem. There was lots of praise for Panthers player Brad Marchand. U Throne writes, "Marchand is just the best offensive player in the league, as annoying as it is to say." Hopefully Oilers in 7 Prez KD writes, "Imagine doing this at the age of 37. Unreal." Some fans criticized Edmonton Oilers defenseman Evan Bouchard. One fan writes, "Hey, Evan Bouchard, maybe play the puck instead of raising your hand looking for a penalty every time you get touched." Another fan says, "I'm sick of Evan Bouchard in our defensive end." Some fans still have hope the Edmonton Oilers will win the Stanley Cup. Benny writes, "Oilers in 7. One fan says, "The Oilers love to be the underdogs, and right now the series is 3-2. Watch how they're going to come from behind in the series just like always." Another fan says, "Oilers in 7 is what I've always said." Rob comments, "The Oilers are going to drag the Panthers back to Edmonton. Anything is possible. We will see a Game 7. It was meant to be." Other fans think the Florida Panthers will be Stanley Cup champions again. Drew comments, "I truly believe that the Florida Panthers will be 2025 Stanley Cup champions Tuesday night." JJ writes, "If the Florida Panthers repeat, what are we going to do?" One fan says, "Congrats Florida on your 2nd consecutive Stanley Cup. Enjoy the pursuit of a dynasty." The Czech 182 writes, "McDavid might be cooked fam. Another year, another letdown. The Panthers are actually that good." And of course, there were comparisons between the Edmonton Oilers and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Levy writes, "Close enough welcome back Leafs time for the Oilers to win in Florida to lose the same way at home in 7. Kevin adds, "Solid home effort Leafs. I'm sorry, I meant Oilers." So, what did you think about Oilers versus Panthers? Game 5 Let me know in the comments section below. Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want more hockey content. Thank you very much.